The COVID-19 pandemic brought us with a lot of stress and anxiety, which disrupt the balance of our normal lifestyle. Psychologically speaking, there are a lot of ways on how we could possibly cope up and deal with this kind of disturbances. One of these is recreational activity like dancing. Dance has been proven to be an effective approach in the development of our physical, mental, social, and emotional health. It can be a way to refresh and relax our body as well as our mind. Dance as part of our lifestyle can surely sustain our fitness coupled with proper eating habits and weight management. In this quarter, you will be guided with the different dancing activities which include hip-hop and street dances. You will also discover how these dances can revitalize your body and mind and sustain fitness. Before engaging in these types of physical activities, you will first assess your physical activity, exercise, and eating habits in order to track the progress and how well did you manage your weight and lifestyle in the previous quarters. So grade 10 students, I welcome you all to another fun and meaningful learning with Sir Lester, aka Zer Les. This actually is of course discussed in the third quarter of your module, and our lesson for today is all about active recreation. For us to be guided well with this discussion, of course let us consider the following objectives. First, the learner assesses physical activity, exercise, and eating habits. Second, engages in moderate to vigorous physical activities for at least 60 minutes a day in and out of school. And third, expresses a sense of purpose and belongingness by participating in physical activity-related community services and programs. And before going through to this exciting and relevant topic, of course, let us first have the pre-assessment. You just reflect on this as you listen. Directions, you just have to respond to this video that you agree if you think the statement is correct and disagree if otherwise. Are you ready? I hope so. So number 1, an RPE of 10 means that the activity is very light. Do you agree or disagree? Yes, the answer should be disagree because an RPE of 10 means it is a maximum or the hardest rate. When your RPE is at 10, this means that you have exerted maximum effort which results to you not being able to do anything anymore. So that's number 1. Number 2, swimming and playing basketball are vigorous activities. Agree or disagree? That's right, you should agree with that. Number 3, street and hip-hop dances are active recreational activities. Agree or disagree? Yes, agree, because you have to move vigorously when doing street and hip-hop dances. And number 4, proper execution of dance steps increases the risk of injuries. Agree or disagree? The answer is disagree because proper execution of dance steps actually make you safer from injuries. Number 5, a normal nutritional status means the weight is proportional to the height. Agree or disagree? Yes, that's correct. You have to agree on this because there's a balance between your weight and height. Number 6, physical inactivity and an unhealthy diet are risk factors for heart diseases. Agree or disagree? Yes, the correct answer is agree. Number 7, brisk walking and dancing are activities which are of moderate intensity. Agree or disagree? The correct answer is agree. Yes, it is a moderate intense activity. It's not light and it's not so vigorous as well. And number 8, one can help the community by sharing his or her knowledge and skills in dancing. Agree or disagree? Yes, that's correct. Agree. Number 9. Surfing on the internet and playing computer games greatly improve one's fitness. Agree or disagree? Physically class, of course, you should disagree on this. So that's number 9 because basically you're being passive when you are surfing the internet or you're just playing computer games. And number 10, a physically active person engages in 5 to 10 minutes of moderate, vigorous physical activity 3 or more times a week. Agree or disagree? I think the answer for this should be disagree because 5 to 10 minutes is such a very short time or short period of time to consider. If you're doing the exercise 3 or more times a week, you should be having at least 1 hour or 60 minutes. Maybe 30 minutes would be enough, but it's better if it's 60 minutes 3 or more times a week. So it should be disagree if you are really a physically active person. So how many correct answer did you get? Just stay back and reflect on the results. Class, in dealing with our lesson for today, let us consider these important terms. First one is recreation. Recreation is a therapeutic refreshment or relaxation of one's body and mind. Activities done for this purpose are called recreational activities. Its main objective is to revitalize the physical, mental, social, and emotional aspects of a person. In today's world that is full of stress and pressures, we all need to engage in recreational activities to relieve our tensions. So let us participate to dancing. What is dance? Dance is a recreational activity that can develop our physical, mental, social, and emotional health. Dancing as part of our lifestyle can surely sustain our fitness. Yes. May I just ask you if you have already watched the movie Step Up 4? Because if yes, you can easily relate to our discussion for today. But if not, you may want to watch it after watching this lecture video. Yes. But these are the processing questions if you have watched the video. Number 1 question. What dance form is shown in the movie? Yes, obviously hip-hop. Number 2, what is a street dance? So basically this is dancing done in the street, right? Or backyard. Number 3, what is a hip-hop dance? We may say that hip-hop is coined from street dancing. And number 4, what particular movements or steps strike you? So if you do the b-boying, this might be your favorite, or the cramping, or you may want just the simpler one, which is walking for girls maybe. And number 5, can street and hip-hop dance improve fitness? Reflect on this, and definitely the correct answer is yes. Number 6, can we use street dance and hip-hop dance as a recreational activity? Why and how? So you have to reflect on this as well. But for me, of course, we can always consider street dance and hip-hop dance as our recreational activity, especially that you can be active or physically active while doing this, and this will actually improve our fitness level. And of course, this will improve our healthy lifestyle, or if not improve, this will contribute to our healthy lifestyle. Yes. So let us now proceed to the definition of street dancing to unlock more difficulties on this. Class, street dancing refers to dance styles that have evolved outside the dance studios. So this is not actually dance inside the studio, but it's more of getting away from the studio. It is performed in streets, dance parties, parks, schoolyards, or in any available space. So isn't it exciting? It is often improvisational in nature, encouraging interaction and contact with spectators and other dancers. So it's like a mob, right? What is hip-hop dancing? It refers to street dance styles. So this is just a style of street dancing. Am I right? and it is primarily performed to hip-hop music or that have evolved as part of hip-hop culture. When we speak of hip-hop culture, this can be DJing and rapping, beatboxing, sampling and juggling beats, and of course, the art of hip-hop is the graffiti art. Yes. Next question is, what are the street and hip-hop dance styles? Well, class, the different street and hip-hop dance styles are b-boying, popping, locking, cramping, tatting, shuffling, and walking. So how many were they? There are actually, yes, 7 different street and hip-hop dance styles. And now, let us study the street and hip-hop dance styles one by one. To start with, we have b-boying. B-boying or breaking, also called as breakdancing, is a style of street dance and the first hip-hop dance style that originated among Puerto Rican youths in New York City during the early 1970s. The basic 4 movements of b-boying are top rock, down rock, freezes, and power moves. The next street and hip-hop dance style is popping. It was popularized by Samuel Boogaloo Sam Solomon and his crew, the Electric Boogaloos. It is based on the technique of quickly contracting and relaxing the muscles to cause a jerk on the dancer's body. Popping contracts muscles, but it is followed by relaxation that gives it the jerking appearance. The next one is locking, or Campbell rocking, was created by Don Campbell Campbell in 1969 in LA, California. It was popularized by his crew, the Lockers. It is usually performed by stopping the fast movement that you are doing, locking your body to a position, holding it, and then continuing at the same speed as before. In locking, dancers hold their positions longer. The lock is the primary move used in locking, and it is similar to a freeze or a sudden pose. We also have cramping. It is a form of dancing that originated in the African American community of South Central Los Angeles, California. A relatively new form of urban black dance movement, and it is a free, expressive, and highly energetic dance. And lastly, it is a dance style to release anger. So that's cramping. You love that? We also have tatting. It is a creative way of creating geometrical shapes forming right angle using your body parts. Originally practiced by young funk dancers, adopted the positions seen in the portraits of the ancient Egyptians. Tatting is a greatly respected move, and King Tut, aka Mark Benson, pioneered the style. And of course, we also have the shuffling. The Melbourne Shuffle, also known as rocking or simply the shuffle, a rave dance and club dance that originated in the late 1980s in the underground rave music scene in Melbourne, Australia. The basic movements of the dance are a fast heel and toe action. So that's shuffling. Shuffling incorporates arm movements. People who dance refers to as rockers. Yes. And last but not the least, we have the walking. It is an African American form of street dance originating from the 1970s disco era of the underground club scenes in LA and NYC. Consists of stylized posing and fast synchronized arm movements to the beat of the music. Walking is a particular element of hip-hop dancing today. I can actually easily observe this to some of the K-pop groups. No? That ends, and so much for street and hip-hop dancing, and we can realize the essence of applying street dancing and hip-hop dancing in our lives in every day through integrating this to the Filipino Pyramid Guide. So what is a Filipino Pyramid Guide? It includes activities that are easy, convenient, and accessible to everyone. These activities part of our daily routines when performed habitually or daily for a minimum of 30 minutes, even 10 minutes at a time, will provide metabolic efficiency by increasing total energy expenditure. In Filipino Pyramid Guide, it also intends to be a guide that should help everyone select activity that best fits your lifestyle and health needs. To maintain health, one would need to burn 700 to 1000 kcal or kilocalories per week. To lose weight, one has to burn 2000 to 3000 kcal or kilocalories per week. So that's what it says, the Filipino Pyramid Guide. So we have to be guided with this so that we know what to target with our fitness level. If you don't want dancing as your recreational activity, and as you apply this Filipino Pyramid Guide, you always have a lot of different choices to determine what interests you the most so that you can be able to maximize and use the Filipino Pyramid Guide. So here's the appearance of the Filipino Pyramid Activity Guide. So as you observe from the bottom, there's day-to-day activities, and then the second level, the aerobic exercises are given there, recreational activities are given there as well, and then for the third level, we have the leisure activities, and along with that is the exercise for strength and flexibility, and of course we have the highest level, which is the list as well, the list level. List because you have a minimal movement and you are just sitting down, and you have there the definition of couch potato or sedentary lifestyle, and you don't want to be like that. So as you go down, there is a little bit complication with your lifestyle or your habit, but this will actually make you physically fit. Class, as we go on with our discussion for today, I was thinking about this and I want you to reflect on this. Based on the Filipino Pyramid Guide, do you consider yourself as an active or inactive person? And why? So the answer lies on you. To be able to learn from this Filipino Pyramid Guide, you may reflect to that particular question so that you would know where to start and what you should stand for. And also another question, if you do not like to be engaged in dancing, which of the activities in the Filipino Pyramid Activity Guide will you choose as your hobby? So you may want ball games like soccer, basketball, volleyball, table tennis. You may also want games just like traditional Filipino games, patintero, tug of war, and other recreational activities that make us actually active. And of course, class, before we end up our discussion for today, let me just reiterate the benefits of dancing. Number 1, improved condition of the heart and lungs. Number 2, increased muscular strength, endurance, and motor fitness. Number 3, increased aerobic fitness. Number 4, improved muscle tone and strength. Number 5, weight management. Number 6, stronger bones and reduced rate of osteoporosis. Number 7, better coordination, agility, and flexibility. Number 8, improved balance and spatial awareness. Number 9, increased physical confidence. Number 10, improved mental functions. And number 11, improved general and psychological well-being. And number 12, greater self-confidence and self-esteem, and of course, social skills. So that's all for today's discussion. I hope that you have learned a lot from our street dancing and hip-hop lesson, and also the Filipino Pyramid Activity Guide. And for today's topic, here's your performance task. Create a simple dance routine 1 to 2 minutes applying common styles in street dance like b-boying, popping, or locking, whatever you want. You choose from these styles that you are comfortable with and dance it with the music and record your performance through video and pass your output to your teacher via Google Classroom. So that's all for today's class, and thank you so much for listening carefully, and I hope that you have learned a lot from this discussion. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit notification bell for you to be updated of new uploaded videos. Don't forget to like this video and share it to your friends so that we can also be able to expand as well our horizon, and then we can share our knowledge to other people. And this is Sir Lester saying, let's dream and make it happen. Thank you so much guys, and see you all on my next video.